exciting to see steady growth. Here's my latest progress. Also, I'll be sharing a few changes that I have made on this video and my future videos. So stick around to see what those tips are, and you may want to try them on your videos also. All right, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start with what's working. And actually what I did was I created this spreadsheet, and it's just all my videos, and it just really has helped me kind of get a little bit more insight into what's working, what might not be working. And let me know in the comments below if you do like this spreadsheet. You can say, yeah, Chelle, we like it, or no, Chelle, you can keep it, but we don't need to see it. And that way I know. First thing I did is I just put the date that I updated this information, because I may, say next week, an old video really takes off and I want to see it updated and show you the differences. So that's why I have that there. I may change it. It may stay the same. Then I put the title of the videos. This is starting here, the most current video that I have uploaded, and all the way to the oldest. Now I'm not done yet. I still need to add more, but just this information right here started to give me some insight. The other thing I've added here is the upload day and time. I actually end up being the date. And so this actually gave me some more information, but let me go through the rest here, and then I'm going to come back here. Then the content of the videos, because I do kind of a mixture. It's all YouTube related, so I'm not going to mess up my analytics, but I have my weekly updates for this channel. Then I do sometimes YouTube tips, or if it's the updates on my finance channel. Then the views, the current views at that point, the length of video, the impressions, the click-through rate, the average percentage viewed, and then the watch time. Now, what I did notice and what I want to share with you right now, I'm not very consistent with when I'm posting my videos. And I mean, I know that the weekly updates is usually going to come out on Saturday or Sunday, but I want to stick with more Sunday at 10 a.m. And here's reasons why. If we look here at weeks 10 and 11, I uploaded it Saturday, October 18th at 5:55 p.m. I got 14 views. The length of video, 10 minutes and 29 seconds. The impression, only 209, which might be a good thing because that might be helping the rest. The click-through rate, 4.7, and last I just checked, it was actually 4.8, so it did go up. 57% average view, and then 1.3 watch hours. All right, now we look here, Sunday, October 5th at 6:05 p.m. I got 48 views, and that one was length of video, 7 minutes, 18 seconds. A lot more impressions, 1,301, which with more impressions, click-through rate will go down, 3.4. I mean, as you continue to grow, it should start to go up. And then the average percentage viewed, 22.60. So obviously this one's better. But what I find really interesting, the same exact watch time hours. So even though this one had 14 views, this one has 48 views, because I'm getting more people to stay on the video, I got the same amount of watch time hours. So that was interesting. And then the last one I want you to look at just to compare is this one that's very similar to weeks 10, 11, and it's week 6. And I did upload Sunday, September 14th, and it's at 7 a.m. I only got 13 views, 12 minutes and 20 seconds. So it's really close to this one. It's a little bit longer. 785. So I did get more, but look, more impressions, but not that much more, where my click-through rate was only 0.9%. 37.70% average percent view. So this one is definitely higher, more average percentage viewed than this one, and they're very similar. And only got 1 watch hour. So the reason I want to stick with trying for Sunday is I want to see if this one right here did so well because I am getting better and people are more interested, or is it because it's only 14 views? So I want to see if I upload it on Sundays consistently, will the impressions and the view go up? And if so, does my average percentage view and my click-through rate also stay up? So it's going to be more of an experiment. And thankfully, I do these updates weekly so we all can see. And I think I want to stick with that for at least a couple months. All right, now let's go ahead and look at my YouTube analytics. And I'm going to be sharing with you some tips on what I'm doing and see if it helps you with your channel. All right, let's continue on. All right, so now I'm in my channel dashboard for my channel. And I really want to quickly just go to look at my content. And you'll see right here, my views overall have been going up. And I want to look here at my most recent one, the correct watch hours for YouTube. Let's go to the analytics here. And this was actually doing really well. It's starting to flatten out. I've noticed it's been a little bit slower lately. But I have 75 views, 45 more than usual. I have 3 watch hours, and looks like someone just started watching it. And I did get 2 subscribers. And I mean, I feel really good about my thumbnail here. Really took some time. And I think that's helping. Now, it seems like my YouTube tips do a little bit better than my weekly updates, and that's because it's usually helping to solve a problem. And so I think that's helping, but I also think it's still the thumbnail. The thumbnail is helping a lot, where I'm sticking more with my authentic background, and that's me right there. You know, it's not me I pose and I'm putting myself in there. And so let's just see if that continues going on. The other thing I really am really happy with on this one is, besides my views, my engagement. I've got 10 comments and 7 likes. Now, those 10 comments is someone commenting and my responding, so that counts. And the other thing is, if you go to my dashboard, this is number 2, so 75 here. And I hit my best video, 79, but that one didn't have as good of watch time or engagement or average view duration. So this one's 2 minutes and 30 seconds, which is better than the 1 minute that's usually there. All right, now for some tips. So the first thing is, you can see in the background here that it's a little bit blurred. That is because I'm recording right now in cinematic, and I have not done that before. And the other thing is, I'm also recording on my phone, and I have the iPhone 15 Pro in 4K. So hopefully when you're watching this, you can go, hey, it does sound better. The other thing that I did was, my YouTube teacher, when he was looking at my channel, giving me some tips, he's like, you need to clean up your background because it was pretty messy. And so let me show you on what I'm talking about, and then I'll show you the background now. Is if we go to my finance channel, and this is my most recent one. Let's go ahead and click here.
Hey everyone, in this guide we're introducing our new AI indicator which we developed.
Wait for the commercial.
OpenAI. This is the first trading.
With this one simple change. Now I'm just going to stop there. Lovely for me there. But I want you to see how scuffed right there? And see how messy? And you can see like the little trash can here. And he's like, look, you can't even see the picture there. He's like, you know, if it's not going to be shown, cut it out. But he said you got to clean it up. This one, at least I remember to organize my papers, because there is another video where they're sticking out. And I'm sure if you go onto my other videos on this channel, you're going to see it's pretty messy. And what I want to show you right now is, it's all about perception, right? So it looks a lot neater. But look, there's my mess. Now, I definitely am planning on organizing that, but it's all about perception. I did have to move things out of the way because it's not just my office. You know, my daughter works in here for her job. My husband comes in here. So we're all in here. All right. So those are my tips right now, is look at your channel and make sure that your background is aesthetically pleasing. Okay, so now we're going to actually look at the channel analytics and see how I'm doing. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and fix for the week. And the last video ended October 17th. So I'm going to do October 18th to October 24th. And I'm going to put apply. And I've gotten 382 views, 12.6 watch time hours. And look at that, 7 subscribers. I've been noticing the subscribers are steadily increasing, because if you remember the beginning, it was like maybe 1 or 2 for that week. And this started moving up to like 4. And now we're at 7. We'll see how it goes for the next week. But I think the 7 has a lot to do here with this one right here, the correct watch hours for YouTube. I did get 2 subscribers from that. But also the other one that's really helping my channel grow, and let's go to there now, why you don't have YouTube's hype feature. Let's go ahead and look. Let's look at the analytics. So you can see 11 subscribers, 25 watch hours, 888 views. And look right here, the last 48 hours, 79. And let's go ahead and check the last 60 minutes, 3. So this is one that's really honestly carrying my channel, and so that it's moving a lot faster. So hopefully the correct watch hours here, that one will be another one that really takes a while for people to find it, but that it takes off. And then as more and more people find my weekly updates, that will help too. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do lifetime. And for lifetime, I can't put lifetime because it's not completely accurate. So for this channel, I started, so July 28th, 25 to now, October 24th. And so I have, let's click more. I have 1,441 views, 50 watch hours, 30 subscribers. So I'm at 35 because I had 5 from the beginning, and 28,758 impressions. And my click-through rate overall, 3.5%. That's actually, we're doing better. And so I have seen that, like right here, you can see with my last few, week 9, 3.4, the correct watch hours. It says 2.9 right now. It was 3.0, so it could be going down. It might go back up. 3.2 for I hit my best, and then why you don't have YouTube's high feature, 7.7. So I think overall, yeah, we're doing much better. And of course, you can also look at that, and then you could also just see right here that it's growing. Okay. And that's views, watch time also going up, and then 30 subscribers. So we're getting there. Okay, now the most important thing, if you have been watching my channel, and if you have watched the latest one right here about the correct watch hours, you will know that the correct watch hours is when you go to earn. And if you didn't know that and you're looking at your channel dashboard thinking those are the correct watch hours, please watch my video. I'll have it at the end. Watch it so you understand what to really look for. So right here we have 35 subscribers, and now I'm at 42 valid public watch hours, which is pretty awesome because last week I was at 33 valid public watch hours. So almost 10 more hours this week. If you watched the end of this video, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye.